welcome back to CubedCon 2018. This time we are doing a panel on content creation. Harrison, you ready?
I am. We've got Bale with the most and me with the least, apparently. I don't understand. Oh, wait. That doesn't make any sense. Panelists, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, you all sound ready.
Enthusiasm, let's go! Yeah. Come on, let's go! Let's go, lads. Come on.
Come on, lads, go to the stage.
Come on. Follow CubedCam.
Go on, CubedCam, you're doing well.
Yeah, no,
oh,
it's
no,
not doing well.
I failed.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, wow, look at this turnout, lads.
Tough crowd, eh? Wow.
Tough crowd.
Ooh.
Alright, everyone. Pick a podium. Stand it in. Yeah. Alright, this is everyone. Oh, no, wait.
Where's the civil gamer? Oh, it's over there. It's over there. Come on, man.
He's gone the long way around.
Do we need another one?
Okay.
Do we need a You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You can, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. In case we need 4. Okay. So, Harrison, who we got on the panel, man? Who we got?
All right. On this wonderful panel today, we have the disabled gamer all the way at this end. How's it going?
Hello.
Now we're basically Danny. How's it going?
Hi.
Then we have KTMH96. She was on
Hi.
before. How's she back? Unbelievable.
I don't know.
And then we have I Everything, who is a Steve.
Yes.
No, it's not. It's normal. Get out.
What?
He's all rainbow.
This is why you're the man. This is why you're the man with the least, Harrison. Right?
Yeah.
The least internet connection. That's what it is.
Harrison, you're connected directly to the router now. All right. Should we just get straight on with the questions, Harrison?
Let's do it.
Oh no! Actually, no. First, well, let's find out who everyone is, just in case people haven't tuned in before. We'll start with you. I Everything. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Who are you? Tell us a bit about yourself.
I am I Everything. I own the channel I Everything.
You own everything.
I make Minecraft content, obviously, and yeah, I'm mostly PvP based, but I do SMPs as well.
All
and
right.
That's all I have to life.
He owns everything and he does PvP. All right, Katie, you've been here before about 30 minutes ago.
Yes, I am. Hi,
Explain
my name is Katie. I mainly do Minecraft on my SMP, but mini games and streams sometimes. So, yeah.
Okay.
Follow me on Twitter.
Whoa. All right, Danny. Hello.
So my name is Danny. I am a PG content creator for YouTube. Well, mostly PG anyway. I do SMP and YouTube, and I do different games on Twitch. So I'm like a variety streamer on Twitch. I just hit 500 on YouTube. Woo!
Woo! All right, Disable Gamer, you've been on a panel last night, I think, but just in case no one's heard of you before.
I'm the Disabled Gamer, as the name suggests. I'm a disabled gamer. I'm from Ireland. I've got quadriplegic cerebral palsy. And yeah, 17 from Ireland, yeah.
All right. Let's roll back over here, and Harrison's going to do the walk again.
I'm going to do... Oh, God. Here we go.
Well,
all right.
well, it feels... Yeah.
Just a quick reminder for everyone on the stream and over there. This panel is going to be trying to be 30 minutes long, so we have another panel in 30 minutes as well. So, guys, short, snappy answers, yeah? Short and snappy?
Got it.
Solid. All right. First question for you all. What do you all personally use to create your content? Be that any software you want to name.
OBS.
Okay.
It's the best recording software ever.
I disagree. I use Action recording software. It's really good and no lag. It's very nice. Very nice.
Is it fun and fresh?
I use XSplit Broadcaster just because when I first got my PC, I didn't know any other programs, so that's what I use, and I've just always used it. And then I use either iMovie or Final Cut Pro on my Mac to edit, so I transfer everything. Yeah, it's kind of a process.
Disable Gamer at the end.
OBS Studio.
Oh, yeah.
Harrison, we are rocking in the OBS studio right now.
I know, right?
Come on.
Sponsorship next year.
CubedCam, since you're streaming right now.
Yes.
What OBS? Yes, see,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm using OBS Studio right now. So, well, yeah, definitely.
It's free
Vote
as
for
well,
me.
guys. So if you want to record or stream for free, OBS is your Helio. I don't know.
Your
what that means.
Helio.
It's fine, Harrison. It's fine. All right. So obviously, when you're creating content, you want people to watch it. So do you believe that creating good content is the editing of that content or the story behind the content?
I think both. I mean,
Yeah, I'd say both too.
like
Yeah,
if your recording is not interesting, then editing it's not going to make it that much more interesting. But you definitely need to edit it, or it's just going to be boring.
Yeah, it like weighs on each other. So like if you don't edit
Yeah.
enough, it's gonna be boring, and if you don't put enough time and content into it, you're just not gonna have enough to edit.
All right, Simple Gamer, anything to add?
Yeah, I would agree with that statement. I think everything goes hand in hand to make the final product that you would see on YouTube. So, yeah.
All right, all right. Harrison, over to you. It's you.
Oh, snap, lad, keyboard man. All right. Relating to the editing section of content creation, do you guys believe that you can actually over-edit your videos and make them worse?
No.
I mean, maybe if you
I'm
like.
gonna say, yeah.
You know what really annoys me when people do like the broken television screen thing with like the beep and then it's too loud. Like that really ruins a video for me. So like if you're gonna put that in a video, turn the volume down on that clip. But
That's what I do. Like whenever I put that in, I always make sure it's
yeah,
on an audio thread, so then I can turn it down and adjust it to what seems according.
no,
And
like that's like the
also-
worst thing ever, especially when you're watching YouTube on TV, like that beeping.
Yeah, because you're just like, what's happening?
Yeah.
And also when like 50% of the video is containing just like those little special effects that don't really add anything, it's not like entertaining as much as it would be to just like see what's happening, like be in a normal episode with like minor editing things.
Yeah, and I think there's like people that do like the comedy videos that are short and snappy.
Oh yeah.
But then there's
definitely.
also like long extended videos. So like I don't know, it just depends on what you're creating.
Yeah.
So you would say like make sure that people can still follow along each episode, but
Yeah.
also make sure that
Yeah.
it's like all the clips are similar volume because you don't want to be like turning it all the way up because you can't hear it
Yeah.
and then it's just like bam.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
honestly the worst ever when it's
So-
like different
It's also
audio.
kind of terrifying.
Sybil Gamer, do you have anything to say?
No, I think like they said there that it does depend on the actual style of the content, but I think for Minecraft you can definitely over edit it, but if you're doing like comedy or like stuff like that, like skits, I think. But for gaming, I think yeah, too much editing kind of makes your content suffer.
All right. So, relating to these kind of all go hand in hand, but obviously, if you don't want your content to get boring, so how do you keep your content interesting so that they keep coming back? Whether this being like keep it interesting through one episode, so they watch all the episode, or keep it interesting throughout the whole series.
I mean, definitely try not to do the same thing twice, or if you
Yeah.
do the same thing twice, do it differently. Like, trying to think. Like, I feel like if you do like a Bed Wars video, like people aren't gonna watch you do the same exact thing over again. Like, make it different the next time.
Yep. I mean, yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Do you all agree with that?
I have maybe
Oh,
one thing
but-
to add. Maybe like don't try to find something unique that like no one really does.
Yeah.
In each episode, so like if someone else does one thing, don't do it directly after just because it looked fun. Try to make it diverse so that like your community can have something different every so often to watch.
So don't do things that other people have done right after. So if you see something,
Yeah.
don't go, oh man, I'm going to do that next episode. Like,
Yeah.
Or
just
at
Or,
least
like,
do your
if
thing.
you do like use like those sort of ideas, then at least make it original, make it your own, and then that's how people are going to stay interested in your content. Because obviously they're watching you because they like watching your content, not just what every single other YouTuber does.
Yeah.
All right. Harrison?
All right, I'm on it. You're laughing, man.
I
serious
don't know. I
now.
just have to like call you every time. Come on, man, you should be on it.
Obviously, when you post to YouTube, you've already pre-recorded it, so it's hard to engage. How do you guys engage with your audience when creating videos?
Well, you can ask in the video for like suggestions, and they'll comment them, and then you can like in like an SMP format, you can use that suggestion for the next episode if you're not like pre-recorded like 3 episodes in a row. Or you can have that's like a new feature. It's like the little eye in the top corner, and do like a poll, or like or you could have like a Discord server for your viewers and them that way, and then they could give you more input on the video like before it's out or stuff like that. So there's like a lot of ways you can interact other than just comments.
Yeah. Or like you could do like a Twitter poll asking like how those people do polls to see like what I should do for this episode, or what I should do for this episode.
Or if you have, I think it's 10,000 or 1,000, I don't know what it is, subscribers, you get access to the community tab on YouTube. And there you can post polls and updates and pictures and stuff. Yeah, it is 10K to your like subscribers, and they'll be able to see that in their subscription box. But it's not a video, then it's like a post, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So I just saw a question in the chat from Rocket Champion. Is like, so obviously most YouTubers like upload once a day, but do you believe you have to upload once a day, or what do you believe that to keep your audience engaged and keep coming back is like maybe the minimum amount of times you should upload per week?
I mean,
or do you think it's quality over quantity?
You go.
I think it definitely depends on the person, what they're able to make, but as long as you're keeping it consistent, because like some people can upload 5 videos a week and they have the time to do that, but then some other people do like 2 or 3, and as long as you're keeping it consistent and you're keeping, like, if you're in a series, to keep up with that series, then whatever is fine, whatever you're able to handle. I definitely feel like, though, like if you're only posting once a week and you're in an SMP, and I don't know, I just feel like if you only post one series, like, that's weird, personally. But yeah, it's just whatever you can do as long as it's consistent.
Yeah.
Like, don't take on more than you can handle.
So do you think it's quality over quantity, or try and keep it balanced as much as you can?
I think it's kind of balanced, because, like, obviously, I don't know.
You don't want to chuck out like 5 a week and then like being real bad.
Yeah, like don't do too many videos if they're gonna be bad quality, but I don't know. Yeah.
Like, you could probably, like, some people can sit there and edit for like 4 to 5 hours. Some people just can't, like, they don't have the attention span to do that, so they sit there and edit like for 1 to 2 hours, and then they stop and call it good. But usually by then, like, people who have 4 to 5 hours of editing have like 6 more videos on the other person. So it's harder for the people who only do 1 to 2 hours to produce as much content.
I mean, it also depends, like, if you're in school or if you work, and like just whatever you have time to do. Yeah, LD Shadow Lady is a great example. I know she doesn't really have a schedule. She just uploads when she gets inspired to, is how she puts it. Where like she's not gonna force herself to make content, but when she gets an idea, it's a good idea, then she does it. So you could do that too.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. If you have a fan base that's willing to like wait for that quality, and if you've built around that, then they'll be willing to wait. They'll watch the content whenever it comes out. It's just like depending on building that up and like how often you get inspired and such to do that.
All right, Civil Gamer, anything or?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, at the end of the day, I said this last night too, but at the end of the day, you are a person, so I would say have a schedule and stick to it. Yeah, that's fine, but at the end of the day, your health comes first. So if you are not feeling it that day, maybe just put out a tweet or like say something on social media to let people know.
Yeah.
But
so don't
I would definitely, like, consistency is important, and I would definitely say have a schedule, but like, don't push yourself to do it. Like, do it because you want to and not because you're trying to make an audience happy.
Yeah. So don't force yourself to do anything, but what's the word? So don't force yourself to do it because otherwise it might be really bad quality. But also make your like schedule / uploading like realistic for yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Harrison, do you want to ask the next question, or am I doing it again? Are you even here?
I'm
Oh, he's
here.
unmuted
I am.
himself.
I
He's
am.
here.
Bro, I have to unmute my mic every time. Okay, gonna give me a chance. It's unbelievable.
Needs to be fast, quick and snappy, Harrison.
We have a question from Carrie Kitty X on how do you make yourself stand out from the crowd? Because nowadays it seems like everybody is getting into recording and streaming.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's a
So
good one.
how did you guys make yourself stand out?
Should we go down the line in this one?
Yeah, let's go
Should we
down.
start
the line.
it?
Yeah.
Let's start at Disabled Gamer. 'cause
Yeah. Okay.
You always seem to go last. Now
Yeah,
it's
let's go.
first.
No pressure.
Well, I think for me it's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay.
Like disability, like even though it's a pretty like I don't necessarily want it, but you have to kind of play the cards that you have. So for me, it's
Yeah.
pretty self-explanatory. So yeah.
Yeah, Harrison, you know what? You know what? You're not wrong, but
He's
that
got a
might
good
sounded a
point.
little bit harsh, but he has got a good point. Okay. Danny,
Danny.
next. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Oh, 1 sec. Okay, we'll come back to you, Kitty.
Oh, well, I don't know. This
Okay.
is a hard one. I honestly don't know. I mean, some people say that, like, they make, like, the clickbaity content, but then some people get upset for people for making clickbaity content. But I mean, it's just whatever. Do whatever you enjoy. Yeah.
So, would you say that you make content that you would enjoy and hope that people like it for how you made it and who you are?
Yeah.
Rather than trying to make it look popular or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Man, Harrison, I'm answering the questions for everyone. What's going on? I'm so sorry, guys.
It's a hard question.
Why am I
Yeah,
not here?
it really
I'm
is.
just gonna go stand over here. All right, I everything. Hello.
Hello. So I always like my personal thing to make myself stand out is definitely just personality in general. If you're not putting yourself into the videos and you're making this fake you as if, then it's not going to be as great for people watching. They won't get to know like the real you. So things that you relate to can also relate to your audience and you build around that. So it's definitely something that I use in my videos to stand out.
See, he had a good answer, but he had the longest to think about his answer.
I know, yeah.
Well, Danny's had a bit longer than all of you. Danny, are you back? He's back.
It's
They're back.
basically
Hello.
like all of what they said, like especially with what Katie said about LD Shadow Lady or Lizzie, is that she doesn't produce as much as other people, but when she does make videos, it's amazing, basically, and it's really good content. So this goes along with another question, but you do want to have quality over quantity when it comes out of it. So just making sure that your editing is up to par and making sure that your thumbnails look good or decent will definitely
Thumbnails are
help you
important.
improve your content overall.
Thumbnails are very important.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna make my way back down here. Any more questions from the chat? I can't see any more questions relating to content creation. Harrison, if you've got a question, you can go for it. Or if QCam, if you've got a question, you go for it. Harrison,
I've got one.
something.
I've got.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I know it's
My lord, man.
I tell you every time, it's unbelievable. So I don't know if this is kind of similar to a question we had earlier, but like, obviously, when you start off, you don't have everything. So would you say that you can easily get a following by just simply using like Movie Maker, for example?
Is Movie Maker still a thing?
What's wrong with movie making,
It
guys?
was.
Come on, man.
Not is
Come on.
It
So,
was.
Microsoft have been kinda nice
That's
enough.
what I use.
Exactly. See, prime example, guys. Come on.
Yeah. I'm not proud of it, but yeah, that's what I know, and that's
I mean, if you know it,
Not the
then
greatest quality, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. And I'm mostly a streamer rather than a content creator, but yeah, I use Windows Movie Maker.
all right. Anyone expand?
I mean, I still use iMovie, which is the free editing software on Mac. I use Final Cut Pro, like sometimes when I want to do something like really cool or like a special effect. But like most of the time, I still use iMovie, and I know a lot of like quote famous YouTubers or like bigger YouTubers do too, just because it's easy and it's what I know. And you can do some cool effects. And also like if you want a free recording software, definitely OBS is like one of the best, and it's free. I don't know any editing softwares for PCs that's free though, other than Movie Maker, but I didn't know that was still around.
If I'm allowed to, hang on, I'm just gonna make my way around it. Okay, so leading on from the question about if there's any free editing software, there is one called DaVinci Resolve. It's a little bit complicated, but there's any learning curve with any software you use, and it's
very
got.
resource heavy.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
Well, don't tell me
pretty
that now,
resource heavy.
man. Well, anyway, it's free. It's Harrison, would you say it's like very similar to Sony Vegas? Harrison, why do you come over here? Harrison, come over here. Come on. Come over here. That's right. Yeah, that's fine.
You're right. I'm making you less lonely now. DaVinci Resolve it does have a learning curve. I'll give it that, because he's moved away. I don't smell, do I? Good lord, I don't smell that bad. Yeah, DaVinci, as George is saying in chat, is good if you know how to use it. So if you put the time and resources into it, it's good. Yeah, it's used correct color in like proper films that you see in the cinema. So
the movies.
Yeah. So obviously
Where
there's a pro and there's a free, but the free version still has loads of stuff like color correction, white balance, all that. So if you have loads of free time and you want to learn it, go for it. 10 out of 10. Yeah, we're gonna have one last question from Music Technician in the chat, and then we can get ready for the next one.
Music Technician in the chat.
Yeah. Question for panel: how has making content developed you as a person? Example, self-confidence, etc.
Ooh. Well, I've always been like a very shy person, like in real life. And I don't know, I don't talk to people, but I feel like I'm a lot more comfortable talking to people online than I am like in person. Or like I don't even like to talk to people on the phone, but I'll talk to people on Discord. But I feel like I almost feel, because I say this at like conventions and stuff too. When I'm at a convention, I'm like my Minecraft player self, I'm more sociable and stuff. But then when I'm like just at Target shopping, I'm like all shy and stuff. So definitely I feel like it's, I've opened up more and been more sociable and stuff like that.
Yeah. I would say the same thing about me, because like before I started like a somewhat channel experience with gaming, I was very very shy. I would like always be the last person to go for like class presentations and stuff like that. And now, like a lot of the time, I'm always the one who's like, "Hey, can I go first? Because I want to get this over with."
Yeah.
So it's that kind of thing.
Yeah, so I'm kind of the same way. My like recording self has kind of seeped over into my actual self, and I was super shy, and now like with the help of YouTube and like the community that I've made on Twitter, YouTube and all that stuff, it really helps me just be like a more social person, be able to like speak to people better. Still have a few issues with like shyness, but I think it definitely helps.
Civil Gamer?
For me, it's very interesting because my channel trailer was actually a school English project that I did, because a lot of the people in my school actually didn't even know. Like, Chopper was afraid to approach me just because of like the way I was, obviously like being in a wheelchair and stuff. So I made this video, and like it's just opened a whole new world for me. I know it like literally sounds cliche, but but now like I'm doing talks at like official Minecraft events and like doing all this kind of stuff. So yeah, it's crazy.
Alrighty. Anyone want to add anything else? If not,
thank you so much for having me. By the way, guys, feel like I have to say that at the end of every panel, but I really do appreciate it.
It's our pleasure, honestly. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Our pleasure. All right, Harrison, is that it for this panel, I think?
It is for this panel. It is for this panel. We're going to have a panel in about 5 minutes, which is on... it's Global Ninja Warriors panel next. So if you guys want to stick around for Global Ninja Warrior, the thing that you've all been running, I hope you guys did well on that. Then we'll be right back with that. Thank you for
thank you all
the panelists for joining.
I included me and Harrison, right? Because we were sorry, guys. so thank you all for turning up. Our pleasure for having you all here. You've been amazing. Thank you all for the crowd and Twitch chat. Where's the camera? Come here, camera. Thank you, Twitch chat. We'll see you in about 5 minutes. I think Calm's hosting the next one. I think.
Am I?
So yeah. Well, that's what it says on the doc, mate. So.
Oh right, okay. I didn't realise that. Okay.
So that's what's happening next. So see you in about 5 minutes, guys. Thank you.
See you in 5 minutes. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh no.
Did we have barrier blocks, man? What are you
No,
doing?
I destroyed the stage. I'm sorry, guys.
Unbelievable.